Welcome to another video looking at model answers for the Applied Catholic Theology paper on the Eduqas Catholic GCSE RE paper. Now, as a reminder, on the Applied Catholic Theology paper, you only need to talk about Catholic viewpoints. You don't need to give Jewish, atheist or other Christian viewpoints. And within the questions, many times the exam board will help you, as they have done here. So they're asking you about Catholic beliefs, about magisterium. So, as a 5-mark question, this is potentially one of the more tricky questions that you could get for the exam, because there's quite a lot to talk about and different ways where you could maybe go the wrong way in answering it. Now, the format when I printed this out hasn't kind of helped, so it's split one paragraph into two, but we'll deal with that as we go through this. So, the magisterium is the teaching authority of the church. So that is going to get you a mark, because that's the definition. And it includes the bishops and the Pope. The magisterium puts forward Catholic teaching in response to issues that were not included in the Bible or covered by church tradition. So this might be references to things like IVF, social media and euthanasia. So that is going to get me 2 out of 5 marks because I've described what it is. The magisterium is linked to Apostolic Succession, which is the belief that all popes can be traced back to the succession to Jesus, and that obviously there we're talking ultimately about St. Peter. Magisterium has 3 main parts. Ordinary magisterium is the everyday teaching of the church through the letters from the Pope. So there you could name some, so like Laudato Si would be a really good example. Extraordinary magisterium focuses on councils, so special councils that include bishops from all the countries. So that again is going to probably be Vatican II. And then extraordinary magisterium focus on the Pope, which are declarations made by the Pope himself, which is guided by the Holy Spirit. And obviously those papal forms of extraordinary magisterium only relate to Mary in terms of that she's the Immaculate Conception and that she was assumed into heaven. But because it's a 5-mark question, you don't need to give those examples. Okay, so it is very easy to turn this into an explain question and over-explain these things. But as long as you've told the examiner what ordinary is, what extraordinary council is, what extraordinary papal is, you're going to get 5 out of 5.